Hello everyone and good day, Dan Manson here. That's right, Dan the Man with the Plan is here to stay, and today we're going to be talking about streaming and what it means for my channel. So a while back I did try to do streaming, but it didn't quite work as well as I had hoped. There were a few technical difficulties that I'm still trying to figure out entirely, but for now, I'm thinking about starting up streaming once more. Now, the idea for streaming is going to be primarily based around single player content, because there was a huge outcry for single player content when I did a voting poll for it, and it seems like the single player content is something that I am going to be doing. However, I'm thinking about changing up how I do single player content for the channel. Basically, what led to this decision is that when it comes to Final Fantasy XVI, the single player game that I'm playing on the channel currently, I recently got spoiled on something very big. And it's because of that I figured that if I just stream the game, I'll be able to play a lot more of the game, and you guys will have a lot more content from the game as quickly as possible, as well as me being able to get that out for you guys in a reasonable time. And it also helps me and you all who are following my content avoid any spoilers from outside sources, so that way you can go along in one flow of the story. I won't be talking about that spoiler today, but I will mention that it was a pretty big spoiler, and it kind of sucks because I hate being spoiled on things. I mean, unless I ask for it. If I ask for it, then it's fine. That's completely different. But that's also why I try not to spoil others on content as well. So on to the whole idea of streaming and single player content and how it's going to be going hand in hand in the future content for the channel. Basically, what I'm planning on doing is I'm going to be having single player content displayed through my live streams. Of course, in order for me to have a live stream, I need to figure out what platform I'm going to be on, and that is where I'm going to be randomizing all my content as well as the live streams, and I'm going to be working on a schedule to probably try and get that down once I get the live streams handled properly. So I'm looking towards three main platforms for streaming. The first platform is this channel, YouTube. It's a fairly simple platform to use, and it's because of this easy platform that I feel like it would be easy to start streaming through here. The second platform is Twitch, because it's another very easy platform to just instantly start streaming in. And the third one is Kick, just because it's Kick, it's brand new, which means I can probably get a bunch of new faces on there by joining Kick. When it comes to what single player game I'll be playing, I'm not going to be doing one series on different platforms. For example, I'm not going to be playing Final Fantasy XVI on today, like for YouTube, and then tomorrow for Twitch, and then the next day for Kick. No, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be playing different single player games on different platforms. And essentially, since Kick allows a lot more things, the more mature games will be leaning towards the Kick platform. So just for a little quick example, when it comes to YouTube streaming, I'm going to be doing, let's say, Spider-Man 2 when that comes out. On Twitch, I'm going to be playing Lies of P, and then on Kick, I'm going to be playing Mortal Kombat 1. I feel like when it comes to separating the content, it not only gives me the ability to branch out and play different single player games, like whenever I want, but it also gives me the chance to get a bunch of the content out for you guys in a shorter amount of time, because I don't have to deal with the editing process. Because when it comes to editing single player content for the channel, it takes me, who is still new to the whole editing process, a lot longer of a time to edit versus the fighting game content, because it's easier to splice different fights together versus important content and context for the game into different slots. Plus, on YouTube, Twitch, and I don't know about Kick, but they also will have VODs that are available, and I'm going to see if there's a way for me to implement the VODs to the YouTube channel itself. I know YouTube to YouTube conversion will be easy, but I'm not sure how easy it will be to convert Twitch VODs into the YouTube channel. And if I'm able to do so, then I'm going to be having those in the channel, in the playlist section, for you guys to watch through them if you ever miss a stream or two and you want to go back and see what you missed as far as content goes. It'll be available for you guys to watch and see what you missed. As for how I came up with this idea, I kind of came up with it when I was playing the game that you're seeing in the background right now. I was replaying Spider-Man Miles Morales, and as a result, it just popped in my head that I could make content for this game since, you know, Spider-Man 2's on the way. And I figured that it will probably be better to stream the game instead of make videos for it, because making videos for it now would be kind of like a little late bloomer type of thing. But I feel like if we do a stream, like a countdown to Spider-Man 2 type of stream thing where we play Spider-Man PS4 and then Spider-Man Miles Morales before Spider-Man 2 comes out, then it can be kind of like a countdown celebration into the release of Spider-Man 2, which I believe would be very fun and engaging for all of us to participate in. And that idea blossoming in my head, I ended up coming up with the idea to explore on other platforms of streaming and see where that brings me, because I want to bring in big audiences. And obviously when I talk about streaming, I'm not going to be just doing single player content. Yes, that is going to be my primary go-to when I do streaming, but it won't be the full-on focus for the streaming side of things, because I'm also going to be doing fighting games, and as usual, and I'm also going to be looking towards you guys, the viewers, to participate in those live streams, to either fight against me. I might host small little tournaments, like just for fun, and we could just have a really great time building up this community of the Dan Manson crew, and hopefully have you all really fun time and engaged, and it'll just be a great time, I think, to connect with everyone and play fighting games together. Not to mention, there's probably the chance that there's going to be a lot more content out for you all, especially considering the copious amounts of single player games that I've yet to play and have still yet to finish, and might just start over in general just for the channel, just because we need content out there. And I would be more than happy to replay some great games that I absolutely loved playing, like the Spider-Man franchise like I mentioned, or finish Elden Ring, because as I've mentioned in the Lies of P demo, I never finished Elden Ring. I got to the first boss and stopped playing, and I think it would be a pretty fun experience to revisit Elden Ring. Especially since I'm starting to like Lies of P a lot, I feel like getting into the whole Soulsborne idea would be a great first step into getting ready for Lies of P, which comes out in a couple of months. But wait, don't leave just yet, because I want to get your guys' opinion on what's going to be happening. So go ahead and leave a comment in the comment section down below and let me know what you guys think. What's your go-to streaming service? Do you prefer YouTube, Twitch, or do you prefer Kick? Then let me know what type of single player content you'd like to see, because I really am thinking about this idea very hard. I'm finishing up the last few kinks, I think, before I can finally go live officially again. And hopefully, unlike last time, there's not a thunderstorm when I live stream and it cuts my power out twice. So yeah, we're gonna hope for the best. We'll do a practice run live stream when I get things set up, and we'll probably run for like an hour or 2 or 3 or however long I feel like going for. And yeah, so yeah, just leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think about the whole idea of streaming. And yeah, thank you all for watching today's video. I hope you all liked it, and I hope you all have a great day. Have a fantastic week. And remember, may your heart be your guiding key.